what message do you have for those disheartened by our political division? And I guess it's part of what we spoke about, but from my input, freedom of speech, respecting each other, and I'll let you guys speak because I don't want to be the subject of the conversation
Gotcha.
here. I want you guys
Hmm.
to speak. Luis.
It's one of those things that my mom always said, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. Stay in your lane, stay in
Yes,
your
David.
lane.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's far beyond that now. That people opinions, people voices, people are just saying things that get persuaded or the wrong way. But like I said, I mean, and for myself, it's just I'm just one of many veterans out there with my own opinion. I mean, when I get to the polling, I'm going to make the decision that just makes sense to me. No matter what Democratic or Republican, whoever. I mean, I do my research and trying to find out, who they are, what they can do to better, the states, the Senate, the Congress, whatever, even the presidential. I mean, that's what we got. We got to go with. I mean, we'll make that decision when that day comes. But the way things are happening right now with President Trump, assassination, with the situation of Joe Biden's, his age, and how the Democratic committee is looking at him as trying to replace him. I mean, this is historical. I mean, this has never happened. So I mean, we're going through something that I'm lost at words.
Yeah.
I don't understand that part because they had the opportunity to put somebody younger. I mean, there was some obvious
Yeah.
concerns about Joe Biden even then. Why couldn't they? I mean, they had so many candidates back in 2020. Why did
Well,
I don't
well,
understand.
well, I look at it this way. When we were growing up, they say, anybody in class, what do you want to be? I want to be president. You don't hear that no more. You don't hear that one person's like, yes, I want to grow up to be president. And that was back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Uh, and now you just don't see that. You don't see that one person that's like, okay, I want to be president. Or maybe I'm missing something. I have no idea. But you don't see the younger generation that want that level responsibility or exposure. Because when you do something good or bad, everybody's out there. And technology is to the point now to where it's instantaneous. If you've done something great or you just suck. I mean, there's no better word that I can put out there. And it's so judgmental because you don't have all the facts of what they have to do. If they have to do a hard decision, the president, and it was something that has to be done, that dude will be criticized. Matter of fact, his legacy will be tarnished by that decision. May or may not. We just have to see how it goes. And it's just like with any president. When I was growing up, matter of fact, in the military, and I've always believed it, no matter who's president, whether it's someone I liked or someone I don't like, I will serve him because he is the new leader. He is the leader of our country. And maybe he has some new ideas that he has that I've never seen before. Maybe it work, maybe it won't work, but he is still the president. And there's no denying that. Just like with every election. So you had the Bushes, you had Ronald Reagan, you had Trump, you have Obama. All of these presidents bring their past experience to the table. And whether for good or ill, I just have to have faith in him, you know. And sometimes it works and then sometimes it doesn't. But he's got to do the best that he can do. And he also has to surround himself with people that are wise, have experience, so he can make the best judgment that he can for every situation that may come up, you know. So being president is a highly difficult position that nobody can train for. Nobody, you know. So when a person is ready to go do that, we just have to have our prayers and hope for the best. Because that's one thing about the human spirit. We're indomitable, especially during times of trouble. No matter what, we can see ourselves through. And I thank God for that gift. So that's how I look at it.